Good evening and welcome to Carleton Ravens Hockey here on the Ravens YouTube channel. I'm Jackson Starr, joined alongside Zach Ladouceur. Tonight, the Ravens play host to the Concordia Stingers. The Stingers coming in 2-0 on the year, while the Ravens still searching for their first win. And Zach, I'll turn it right over to you for the starters for tonight's game.
Starting for Carleton in net is Caitlin Whitehead. She is 0-2 so far to start this season, and she's looking to kind of get her footing back. Starting for Concordia is Ariane LeBlanc. She is 1-0 to start this season after stopping 20 of 21 versus Bishops.
Absolutely. The Stingers, as mentioned, 2-0. Lavoie with one win so far on the year. And the goalie on the bench, Verbeek, their normal starter, also one win. But now they go with Lavoie for the second time on the year. She made 20 saves on 21 shots against Bishops. 2 wins for this Concordia team, 2-4-1 wins. They're a very strong team coming in against this Ravens side.
Absolutely. They're one of the stronger teams in the league so far. They were performing really well in the past, and they're off to the type of start they're looking for this year, averaging 4 goals a game. They definitely have an offensive punch, and it's well balanced over multiple players over their team. 7 different players have scored for them so far this season, and that's something Carleton's going to have to look out for.
Absolutely. We'll see what the Ravens can do. We're set for puck drop from the Ice House here at Carleton University. Abigail Byrne going up against Megan Bureau-Gagnon, or make that Emmy Fecteau in the face-off circle for Concordia. Draw one back by Abigail Byrne, and we are underway. A great Friday evening for hockey. Thank you for joining us here from the Ice House. Turned over right off the hop. Quick shot there coming in from Lainey Guimond. That's thwarted by a Concordia Stinger body. Played back of the goal now and collected by Rachel McIntyre. Drops that one off for Leonie Philbert. Philbert towards the near side, out towards center. Quick in transition are the Stingers side. Drapeau trying to play that one towards the front. Cut off though and played out towards center. Where the Stingers are able to collect. So just underway here from the Ice House. 3rd game of the season for this Carleton Ravens side. Played back in deep behind the goal. Alexandra Anne Boyer there for Concordia. Wrapped to the near side, Boyer gets it back, and she'll skate it out towards center. The defender jumping up in the rush up this right side, defended by Ava Beck. Played back of the goal but turned over. Now it comes towards the line and it'll go out of the zone. Played all the way back down into Concordia territory where it will be collected by Caroline Moquet-Joubert. Wrapped around off the glass and out towards center. Quick Odd man rush coming up this near side. Thibault coming in, trying to play that one across. Goes off a skate. Back of the goal. Puck worked loose towards this near side. The shot from a sharp angle just went wide. Stunned Whitehead there from that sharp angle, but no damage done as the puck is picked up by the Ravens back in their own zone. They'll try to break out.
A good offensive opportunity for Concordia there. You had Lucier with a good odd man rush chance, and Carleton was able to get it out.
Behind the goal, the Stingers looking to break out, but it's Carleton who come away with it. Berta finds Lengel near point. Tried that shot, but fanned on it. Collected by Concordia, and they'll break out. Coming through the middle of the ice surface is Bureau Gagnon. Trying to play that one in deep, but whistle goes for offside, and we have our first whistle, a little under 2 minutes into this one.
A nice back and forth start so far. For Carleton, you know that you were kind of at a disadvantage. Concordia has more talent on this team, but they're looking to just play with speed, play with pace, not be stuck in the D zone as much, and kind of get that back and forth game going, which helps them.
Played in deep by Leonie Philbert. Peyton Miller able to wrap that one around to the far side. Ravens able to chip it out towards center, but there to meet it are the Stingers. Played on this near side. Philbert skating her way through center. Makes her way up that left side, now cuts back, dropped off at the line. McIntyre feeds it to Kinley Rice on this near side, walking in the pass towards the front. Nothing doing, that was Courtney Rice on that near side, trying to play that one up and ahead. Directed in deep by Victoria Bullock, lost her glove on the play. She's got to hustle to the bench with Philbert back on it, back of her own goal. Back to the far side, turned over. Guimond tried to feed it in for Jenna Moret, but it's picked up by Gendreau. Played down the ice. Heading over there is Daphne Lemay, the defender for Carleton. She'll win it and play it out towards center. Alex N. Boyer plays it in deep. Heading back forward is Justine Larkin. Hard forecheck from the Stingers, looking to draw a turnover. It's played in deep. Abigail Byrne for support. And she'll skate it towards the line and out. She was tripped up on the play, and that's going to be a penalty coming against the Concordia Stingers. So not too shabby of a start for the Ravens. They'll get a power play early on in this one.
Yeah, just kind of a careless stick play right there. Just trips her as she's exiting the zone, and that'll send Carleton to the power play, where they really struggled last game in their loss to Ottawa. They had 9 power play opportunities and failed to convert on every single one of them. You're wondering if they're kind of switching up their strategy looking for this game.
Stingers win the opening draw for the penalty kill for them. It's flared out towards center off a glove, and picking it up there is Emily Lavoie. Nice move, trying to cut towards her backhand, but thwarted there by Kate Lengel. It comes towards this near line where Philbert will look to step up. Takes a bounce though, right back onto a Carleton stick, and it's Kate Lengel who settles things down for Carleton. 30 seconds having elapsed so far in the minor penalty for Concordia, and Justina Beard carrying it back the other way, up this left side. Looking to work her way towards the goal, puck sits at the side, looking to jam it home there are the Ravens, but it's worked loose by Guimond off a nice pad save from Lavoie, the goaltender. Puck played back to the line, Lengel with space walking in, fires, that one missed just wide. Rebound for Cerniak near side. Able to drop that one off for Guimond. Beard trying to forecheck there, collected though by Concordia, and they'll send it the length of the ice.
That was a really nice setup play for Carleton there. Justina Beard was able to get in deep and create chaos up front, and they were able to create a high-quality danger chance from the point.
Another penalty coming up to Concordia as Mira Ryan was taken down. Ravens with Whitehead heading to the bench will have 6-on-4 for a moment, 45 seconds the initial minor. Now it's touched up there by Chloe Gendreau. And another tripping call is going to send Concordia to the box, so real opportunity, 43 seconds of 5-on-3.
Absolutely, you have 5-on-3. If you're the Ravens, you're looking to set up that nice play that you're looking for that can create the best chance you're looking for. You had lots of opportunities last game. You're wanting to create a dangerous chance, either by creating havoc up front and getting a nice dirty goal that way, or able to pass the puck in and then back out to create that chop.
This top unit of Beard, Cerniak, Byrne, Guimond, and Lengel out there for Carleton. Looking to capitalize. Face-off tied up, looking to get the draw. Are the Ravens? They do. Cerniak drops it back off for Byrne. Over for Lengel with space. Pass across, and the one-time shot from Cerniak is just sent high and wide. A great opportunity for Hayden Cerniak. Puck at the line, can't be held in by Abigail Byrne. And back the other way with it is Emily Lavoie. Up the left side, tries a shot off of Whitehead and out towards this near side. Ravens looking to play it up this near side, picked up though by Philbert, and advanced towards that far side for Fecteau. Tries that weak shot, steered aside by Whitehead. And the Ravens will have to reset from their own end. Time ticking down to the 5-on-3, only 5 seconds left, 1:23 in the second penalty. And Byrne working her way back up, steers that one in. Jenna Moret looking for some support. It comes in the form of Miller, and Moret feeds it to the line, holding it there. Pass goes back for Beard, walking in, fires, glove down there by LeBlanc. And she'll hold on to that one. Nice movement on that power play. With 1 minute remaining on it, we'll see if Carleton can get something
Absolutely.
going.
Once Carleton was able to enter the zone, they had control of the puck. They allowed their captain, Justina Beard, to come off the bench, jump into the rush with a nice setup pass, and she fired a good shot on net. Really nice executed play. Looking for more consistent O-zone time here.
So again, as mentioned, a minute left of 5-on-4 for Carleton as the faceoff's won back by the Ravens. Walking in is Ryan, tried to drop that one off back of the goal. Picked up though by Concordia, and they'll send it the length of the ice as White heads out to play it. Wraps that one around the goal. Miller able to chip that one ahead, and the Ravens will look to get pointed north. Picking it up there is Miller. Off to Moret on the near side, steers that one in deep. Boyer gets to it, feeds it up this near wall. It comes out towards center where it's picked up by Ava Beck. Beck feeds it towards the middle. Guimont taken down there momentarily, gets back up. Concordia back on the puck. 20 seconds left in the Concordia penalty. They'll battle for it in front of the two benches as Beard feeds that one towards an open space on the far side. Nobody there though for the Ravens. And the Stingers are able to play that one back in deep. Wrapped around for Hayden Cerniak near side. Drops that one back off. Quick pass towards that far side. Ravens will look to break out up this far wall. Reese Cole-Ashbury is able to get back onto it and find Hayden Cerniak. Had that one bounce off her stick. Thibault trying to chip that one in deep. Back on it there in the Carleton zone is Julia Mumford. Wraps that around for Reese Cole-Ashbury. Turned over there in the middle. Gilbert looking for it on that far side as well was Drapeau, but it's cut off as the Ravens are able to recover, and they'll send it down the ice.
Really impressive penalty kill for the Stingers right there, especially number 88, Emily Lavoie. She was able to play with speed and keep the puck out of their net.
Victoria Bullock picking off a pass there in the middle, just couldn't get around one of the Stingers' defenders. Played up that far wall, and the Ravens will try to catch Concordia on a change. Up that far side, Maffey cuts back and fires a weak shot. Steered aside easily there by LeBlanc. Picked up by the Ravens, back of the goal. Jumping in there was Hannah Coyle. Stingers advancing up this right side now, looking for an opportunity. Bureau Gagnon feeds that one to the far side, just past Thibault, who couldn't quite get to it. And now a penalty is going to go against Carleton here. Back in the defensive zone for the Ravens. It's going to be illegal checking penalty against the Ravens. So now Concordia with their lethal offense getting a crack on the power play.
Just before that penalty, there was a really nice play by Daphne LeMay. She was able to break up that 2-on-1 and get her stick in the passing lane. Really nice effort there. And if you're Carleton, you know what you have to do. You have to get the puck out of your zone. You cannot allow consistent O-zone time for the Stingers. Just get the puck out, and you can get fresh legs out on the ice.
Ravens in the defensive zone here killing this penalty. Faceoff was tied up, but the Stingers looking to get possession. They do. Play towards this near side for Boyer. Boyer drops that one back off. Now walking down this near side. Shot stopped by Whitehead. The shot came off the stick of Lucier, but a nice save by Whitehead.
Lucier had a nice shot on net right there. She was able to create space for herself and get that shot on net. Good stop by Whitehead.
A minute 44 left to go. Still in this Concordia power play. They'll win the draw and look to set up. Boyer swings that one far side. Lucier trying to walk in. Skates it back of the goal. Finds Boyer. Walks in and fires. A weak shot stopped by Whitehead. Looks to pounce on the rebound and does. As the fluidity of this Concordia offense on display right there, but a nice save once again from the Ravens netminder.
Absolutely. Just noticing from a couple games ago, Whitehead seems to have a little bit more calm demeanor so far. She's not bouncing around in her net. She's staying in position better, and that's a really good sign for Carleton as she settles into the season.
Stingers win the draw. Same unit out there. Boyer's shot blocked in front, collected by the Ravens that look to clear. Abigail Byrne was around that area, but picked up by Lavoie, who settles things down for Concordia. Off on that far side, Gendreau plays that one down low. Bureau Gagnon down towards his near side. Boyer walks in and fires, blocked in front by Hayden Cerniak. It'll be picked up by Byrne, sent out towards the line and just past Lavoie, who couldn't hold it in at the line. And that allows the Stingers to set back up from the neutral zone. Lavoie up this near side, cuts back, drops that one off. Holding it there is Lucier, feeds it back up top towards the line. Philbert walks in, Philbert with space, shoots. Big save there by Whitehead, picked up by Cerniak, but the Stingers still hold possession. Played back towards this near side and now back up towards the line. Holding it there is Emi Fecteau. Comes out towards center off of a Concordia stick, and Cerniak trying to win it there, but it's picked up by Thibault. Swings it far side, coming up and now playing it towards that middle. Thibault gets it back, drops that one back off towards Philbert. On this near side drop bone, tries that shot, ricochets towards Thibault on that far side. Now Philbert middle point, plays that one back for Fecteau. Drapeau walks in and fires, and a big save by Whitehead, able to squeeze that one in the crest of her jersey and hold on to it, but good pressure there from the Stingers.
Daphne LeMay is just coming off the ice right now. She had played the entire power play so far, a minute 45, and she blocked 2 shots on that power play, just getting in front and making Whitehead's job a lot easier.
So face off towards Whitehead's left. That's one back by the Stingers. Shot from Drapeau, directs just wide. Jenna Moret able to get to it. She'll send it the length of the ice. Only 8 seconds left to go in this Concordia power play, so that should just about do it. Hard forecheck coming from the Ravens as Mahaffey will rejoin the fray. We're back to 5-on-5. Thibault up this near side. Lost the handle, but drops it off for Boyer. Walks in and fires. Takes a bounce off a stick and ricochets towards the corner. Drapeau digging for it. Reese Cole-Ashbury plays that one up and ahead for Aoife Mahaffey. Mahaffey working her way through center. Gets to the red line, into the offensive zone. Good speed from Aoife Mahaffey. Ravens making changes, and they'll support her as Mahaffey able to look to play that one back. Still holds it in momentarily at the line. Now it comes out, and they'll still battle for it in front of the Concordia bench. 10 minutes left to go here in the first period. Still scoreless between the Concordia Stingers and the Carleton Ravens from the Ice House. Concordia looking to break out. Played at the line and out towards center. Justina Beard trying to get towards it. Collected, though, by Carleton, and they'll look to get to center and play it in. Doing so is Mumford, but it takes a ricochet up into the Concordia bench. Stopping play with 9:40 left to go in the first. And for Carleton, 2 games, they haven't had too bad of a first period in both of those games. 1-1 in the Bishops game going into the intermission, and 0-0 against U Ottawa. It's the second period that's really hurt the Ravens so far this season.
Absolutely. They've come out strong and they finished strong. It's just kind of maintaining that consistent effort throughout entire games.
Puck played right down onto LeBlanc. Plays that one towards the far side. And it's flared out towards center by the Stingers. But the Ravens looking to come away with it at center. Turned over momentarily, though. But it's picked up there by Miller, who's able to steer that one in deep. Icing is waved off. Getting back onto it is Caroline Moquet-Joubert. Played to the far side and out towards center. Fired in deep. With the Ravens having a tag up, they'll get changes in with Concordia looking to break out. That far side, looking to stick it into the offensive zone was Lucier. She gets back onto it after it takes a funky bounce, and she's 1-on-4 into the offensive zone. Drop back off, coming in with it. The shot flows at the side. Big save by Whitehead. Rebound at the side, and another solid left pad save from the Ravens netminder. Played out towards center by the Ravens, but a big save there by Whitehead.
Outstanding save by Whitehead. She goes cross crease, gets her pad down and blocks that shot low.
Jenna Moret able to feed it towards Mira Ryan. Steers it in deep. LeBlanc plays it in towards the corner. Ryan hard on the forecheck, picks up that puck. She's got space, finds Cerniak in the middle. Cerniak converged by a couple of Stingers, and it's played towards the corner. Ravens trying to get back onto it, though. Now collected by Concordia. They'll look to break out. Up that far side, at the line. Reese Cole-Ashbury trying to steer it in deep for Carleton. Takes a bounce right back onto the stick of Mira Ryan, who will steer it in and veer off for changes. Hayden Cerniak giving chase.
Really nice, strong defensive effort by the Stingers right there. They're keeping their defenders in towards the middle in a triangle formation, not allowing Carleton to get pucks in that painted area and get a nice goal that way.
Stingers looking to break out. They will. Up that far side, 1-on-5 into the offensive zone with Concordia making changes, and it's Kate Langell who settles things down. Cross ice feed towards that far side. Ravens once again looking to break out of that far side with Misner. It comes out towards center now where it's collected by Concordia. Drapeau trying to steer that one in deep. Turned over though. Beck coming up this near side. Ava Beck tries that shot. Kicked aside easily there by LeBlanc. Martin on the corner there is Misner as it's steered around towards Aoife Mahaffey. Mahaffey wins it. Traces the play towards the middle for Larkin. Just a little bit ahead of her as LeMay able to step in and play that one back of the goal. Aoife Mahaffey drops that one off for Larkin, walks in and fires on goal, but gloved down there by LeBlanc. Able to see that one through traffic, and a nice setup there for the Ravens.
Really strong effort by Mahaffey there. That whole play was created by her strong forechecking effort. She was able to skate around all the defenders, get the puck in deep, and then back out to create that good scoring chance. And you got to just tip your hat. Really great save by LeBlanc to see that puck through all that traffic and make the stop.
Face off in the Concordia zone. They'll get possession and look to work it out towards center. Quickly in transition. Zoe Thibault up that far side, walking in, fires, takes a deflection on the way through, but it's stopped by Whitehead. And now the Ravens will look to break out from their own end. Victoria Bullock able to play that one up and ahead. Collected though at center by Concordia. Bullock hard in on trying to get that puck, able to swat it as far as the Stingers line. It's played down the ice by Concordia. That'll go for an icing, so an offensive zone draw for the Ravens with 6:38 left in the first.
You're definitely seeing two different styles to this game right now. The Concordia Stingers are looking for consistent O-zone time to set up their plays they're looking for, while Carleton is working on a more dump and chase style of game. So we're going to continue to see how that's going to look going forward.
Absolutely, and I have to think the forecheck for Carleton is going to play a key role in trying to facilitate.
And they've done a
game
really good job so far on that forecheck, not allowing too much pressure in their own zone. Going to have to keep up that effort.
In the Carleton zone, they'll look to play it out as Reese Cole-Ashbury has to trail back for it. Again, 6:20 left to go here in the first, still scoreless from the Ice House. Fairly even start to this one with both teams having a couple of power plays as it's played in deep. Whitehead has to settle that one down. Plays that one towards this near side and out towards center. Carleton looking to play it up and ahead. Abigail Byrne backhands that one in. She'll veer off for a change with Lainey Guimont, the lone forward, giving chase. Concordia able to play that one up and ahead, but it's turned over as Mira Ryan walked in with a shot there. That one missed wide, and now they'll battle for it along the half wall in the offensive zone for Carleton. Played up towards center, nice speed towards Brody Levin. Up that far side, walking in with a shot. A convergence of sticks from the Ravens, able to meet her there, and it's collected by Kate Langell. Off the boards and out towards Hayden Cerniak, who steers that one up and ahead. Cerniak giving chase against Boyer. Contacted back of the goal there with Concordia breaking out.
That's a shift that Mira Ryan will definitely want back. She had a really good scoring chance with some space up front and just missed the net.
Concordia in the offensive zone, able to play that one back towards the line. That was Justine Yell with the pass, but it comes out towards Alexandra Anne Boyer. And settles things back down and feeds it towards the far side. Skating up and ahead with it there is Moquet Joubert. Up this right side, dumps it in, chases her own dump in. Want to work against Daphne LeMay there. Ravens looking to win it back, they will. Ava Beck collects it, plays it out towards center. Stingers will have to tag up, and a couple of forwards for them will veer off for changes. It's played up and ahead and out of play. Stopping play with 4:48 left to go here in the first.
Just kind of getting the puck out of their own zone, kind of getting it back in that neutral zone game where Carleton definitely has a strong advantage over most teams in that neutral zone. They're really great at playing in transition, getting through that neutral zone and creating that zone entry that they're looking for.
Neutral zone draw collected by the Stingers. That shot flutters off of a skate towards this near side. At the line, held in there. The shot from the line is a fluttering one taken there that bounces right in on Whitehead, who's able to see that one and make the stop. The Stingers still looking forward to the offensive zone. Ravens, though, able to get back onto it up this near side. Trying to catch up to that one is Coyle. Played back in deep. Stingers looking to catch the Ravens in transition quickly with Drapeau dropping that one off. Coming in with a shot, this is Fecteau, but that one flutters over the glass, into the netting, out of play. 4:13 left to go in the first.
Nice defensive effort for Mahaffey. She's able to get her stick in there and get in the way of that shot. Carleton has done a really good job so far this game defensively by not allowing too many high danger chances. Other than the one save cross crease that Whitehead has made, there haven't been too many difficult shots.
Defensive zone draw for Carleton. They'll look to force it back out towards center. Collected by the Ravens with Miller, but a good forecheck turns the puck over. Drop back off towards the line. Setting it up there is Faubert. One-time blast from McIntyre, blocked in front. Rebound collected momentarily there by Thibault, but it's played back out towards center by the Ravens, and Concordia have to start back. Later stages of the first here, still scoreless. Played back towards its near side, picked off by Abigail Byrne. Concordia looking to settle things down in the neutral zone. They will with Lucier playing that one towards the far side. Philbert up and ahead, directed past Miller, and she'll give chase. Miller rotates that one. Cross-ice feed for Guimont, picked off as it was met there quickly by Rice. Cross-ice feed collected though by Justine Larkin, and she'll skate it back out towards center. Nice play there from Larkin. Crosses center, dumps it in, she'll veer off for a change.
Nice effort by Larkin right there to intercept the pass and get the puck into the O-zone.
Stingers able to pick it up back in their own end. They'll work it out. 3 minutes left here in the first. Up that far side, Lavoie, good speed, cutting towards the goal. Try to cut towards the front. It ricochets back towards this near side, and the Ravens are able to play it back out towards center. Now on that far side. Bouncing puck, Concordia unable to settle that one down, delayed offside against the Stingers. At center, Cerniuk digging for it. Collected though on this near side by Levitt. Levitt cuts back. Rotates that one back towards the corner. Camille Richard jumping in there to try and get onto that one. Worked loose by the Ravens momentarily. Still, they dig for it, and Yell comes away with it. Puck center towards the front. The shot from a sharp angle. Stopped there by Whitehead. Collected by the Stingers, though, and they'll look to get some offensive zone time once again. Justine Yell able to pick that one up. Rotates it back to the goal. Pass towards the line. The shot kicked aside by Whitehead. Rebound 6 there for a moment. They still battle for it to the side. Arm goes up. It's touched up by the Ravens. Now the whistle goes. Not sure who the penalty's against. Going to be a tripping penalty called against Concordia. So an offensive zone penalty for Concordia. And with 2:03 left to go in the first, the Ravens are going to be able to get some offense going potentially with a power play.
They definitely feel like they need that right now. Concordia has momentum. They've had very consistent O-zone time here on controlling the pace of the game, especially right there. There was a scramble in front. Whitehead was able to make a few saves there. There's a lot of wax on that puck, and she's really kept Carleton in this game.
Face off, one back by the Stingers in their own end. Sent out the ice towards center. They'll battle for it there. Dangerous from Kate Lengel. And that's going to be a penalty on Kate Lengel as Specto feeds towards the far side, walking in, trying to tuck it in towards that near side. On that far side was Drapeau, touched up by the Ravens. Holding penalty is going to go against Kate Lengel, and that, just like that, negates the power play.
Yeah, you're back on 4-on-4 now. It's even strength. And Lengel kind of didn't really have much of a chance at that play. She was just trying to get in front of her player, and she's in the penalty box. We'll see if Carleton can do something here 4-on-4.
So Abigail Byrne, Hayden Cerniuk with Daphne Lemay and Justine Larkin on the ice for Carleton. We see the deep pairing of Leonie Philbert and Alexandra N. Boyer out there. Boyer picks it up. High slot trying to walk in. It's picked up though by Lavoie. Emilie Lavoie. Slows things down the far side, dropped it off. Nobody there for Concordia, and it comes out towards center with Boyer having a reset. Near side, Philbert. Swings it cross ice for Lavoie. Lavoie plays that one towards the front. Deflected, they score! Emily Lucier off a nice zone entry from Concordia. And with 1:24 left in the first, it's 1-0 Stingers.
Emily Lavoie was able to make a beautiful backhanded pass up in the air that dropped just in time for Lucier to smack that puck into the back of the net and put Concordia up 1-0. It really is unfortunate for the Ravens that they took that penalty and that allowed it to be even strength, because you wonder if they were on the power play, that might not have happened, but you have to focus back up and get going.
So still 4-on-4 with 1:24 left to go in the first. Face off one back by Concordia, and they'll look to carry it back out towards center. Picked up though by Carleton at center, and they'll look to work it out with Mira Ryan. Ryan coming up this left side, tries that shot right into the glove of Ariane LeBlanc. Rather easy save for her. She's able to hold on. Offensive zone draw coming for Carleton.
Just talking again about that goal, Lavoie, as she's done all game, is able to just cut into the offensive zone with speed and just kind of control the pace of the game and get the puck right in a good spot.
Scramble off the draw in the Stingers zone, but they'll get to it and settle things down. Looking to work it out towards center. Into the final minute here, and a break coming the other way. With it is Drapeau coming in, tried to go to the backhand, but puck flooded on her and it's collected by Carleton, played out towards center by Justina Beard. Getting towards that one and batting it down was Kozowski, but it's picked up by Carleton with Reese Cole-Ashbury jumping up. Cole-Ashbury plays it towards that far side. Walking in there is Miller, tries that snapshot. Ricochets towards this near side. Aoife Mahaffey tries that long distance wrister that goes off of LeBlanc and towards the corner. Drapeau picking it up. Played on this near side for Emmy Fecteau, captain for Concordia. Had 9 points in 5 games against Carleton last year. Playing on this near side, Philbert plays it for Boyer. Alexandra Anne Boyer met with pressure. It comes out towards center with Jenna Moret feeding Aoife Mahaffey. Mahaffey trying to play that one up and ahead. Turned over though. Collected by Concordia. They'll send blank to the ice. 5 seconds left here in the first. Giving chase there is Thibault. Met with immediate pressure. It comes back towards the front. And that will blow everything down with Whitehead holding on. And that brings an end to the first period here. 1-0 Concordia leading over the Carleton Ravens.
Concordia has really controlled the pace of this game, especially the second half of that period. They were able to play their style of game with consistent offensive pressure, and they're leading 1-0 because of that.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with the intermission report from the Ice House here at Carleton University. Welcome back to the Ice House here at Carleton University. 1-0 the Concordia Stingers lead over the Carleton Ravens. Jackson Starr alongside Zach Ladouceur. And Zach, consistent offensive zone time from Concordia in that first period. We saw it on full display. They're a very, very high offensive team. But Carleton doing a good job defensively, trying to keep them to the outside with minimal offensive zone opportunities.
Absolutely. Concordia is a very talented offensive team. They have a very well-balanced offensive approach. They have 7 different players who have scored, led by Emily Lavoie. She scored 2 goals. She has another point already in this first period. That being said, Carleton has done a good job not giving up too many high danger chances. They have lots of shots given up, but not too many of them are too bad. They've done a good job. They need to continue doing that in the second period, where they've struggled so far this season. They've got to keep the energy up, keep the forecheck going, and maintain that effort.
Absolutely. And as for the Ravens, the second period's a period where they've really struggled at. In both games, considerable amount of goals, and the plus-minus does not look good in the second period. What are some keys for Carleton against a good Concordia team going into that second?
Blocking passes and forechecking to keep the puck out of your own zone. They need to get back to that transition back-and-forth style game that works for their system. Dump the puck in, get it in deep, create traffic in front, and get a shot on. That is their way of benefiting and moving forward.
Perfect. We'll see if they can do that going into the second period. 1-0 Concordia leads over the Carleton Ravens. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with second period action from the Ice House. Welcome back to the Ice House here at Carleton University. It's 1-0 Concordia over the Carleton Ravens as we get set for second period action. 14 seconds left of a Concordia power play, and for Carleton, second period's been a period, as we've mentioned, that they've really struggled in. They're going to need to find similarities to the last win they had against Concordia last year in order to try and get out of this period and try to find a victory here.
It's been a struggle so far to start this season, but they need to play a consistent 60 minutes. Last year when they had their win against Concordia, they were able to get into the offensive zone, get pucks in deep, forecheck hard, create traffic in front of the net, and one was able to squeak by and get in. They need to continue to do that in this game, especially in the second period where they've struggled.
Absolutely, we'll see what they can do. Again, 5 seconds now of power play time. Puck sent cross ice towards that far side for Drapeau. Collected by Hirsch, he'll try to skip towards the middle. Puck dies there though on the fresh ice, and it's collected by the Ravens. They'll play it in. We're back to 5-on-5, less than a minute into this second period. LeBlanc rotates that one out. Trying to come out towards center is Fecteau. Played towards that far side, directed off of a stick. Delayed offside on Concordia. Ravens will play it out towards center. Philbert sticks that one towards this near side. It's directed in deep by Bullock. McIntyre going back for it. She'll feed it towards Philbert. Drapeau looking to break out. At the line, met momentarily by LeMay, but it's fed up towards Fecteau. Played into the Carleton zone. Aoife Matthew lost her stick there. Able to get back onto it though with her stick backed in her hands, and it's played back down into the Carleton zone where it's picked up by Justine Larkin. Swings that one out towards center. Caron able to play that one in deep. Larkin off the boards and out towards center. Nice pass, able to pick up Coyle. Coming in, Coyle fires. Big save there by LeBlanc. And it's picked up by Concordia. They're able to break out, but a nice opportunity there for Coyle.
Larkin was really able to make that stretch pass, bank it off the board and set her up for Coyle, and she just got stopped. Really good energy so far to start this game. Some good back and forth action. And you know, the second period we mentioned, right? Like Carleton has struggled, and so far, you know, the minute and a half in, that's what coach is looking for, and that's what they're looking for, absolutely.
Absolutely. We got a great pass there from Larkin, as you highlighted. Face-off now back in Carleton zone after Whitehead was able to make a save. Puck played out towards center down the ice, and that's going to be icing against the Ravens. And we've highlighted the second period struggles. The Ravens, what happens is they get a tendency to get stuck in the zone, and because of the long change in the second period, they get caught on the ice for a minute and excess in that second period. They got to try to get the puck out as much as they can in the second.
It's definitely a weakness. You would, when you break down their game, they kind of get stuck in their own zone a few times, but they got to just play with speed and make sure that doesn't happen.
Richard from the line tried that shot, flutters off a stick, and it's wrapped around by the Ravens. That's going to be another icing called against Carleton, so face-off will come back into Carleton territory.
Kind of two unforced icings right there. We mentioned how they need to get the puck out of their zone, but not quite literally like that. You know, it almost feels like they're on the penalty kill right now, which is not the case, and so they just need to get their players out of their own zone as well as the puck.
And the Stingers take advantage of this mismatch with the Ravens unable to switch their lines. They get their top unit out there, walking in on that far side. The shot flutters off a skate out towards back of the goal. Collected by the Ravens with Sydney Berta looking to break out. She's met immediately with pressure, and it's Whitehead who steers that one towards the far side, but Concordia right back onto it. Cerniak with pressure able to play that one out towards center. She'll give chase. Carleton will hustle over to the bench and complete a few changes, with the Stingers able to break out of their own zone. Fecteau up the middle, able to steer towards the far side. Philbert offside though against Concordia, so face-off will come in the neutral zone. So successful there for the Ravens to get it deep and get a change in.
Yeah, that was a much-needed change for the Ravens. They were very tired. They've been on the ice for over a minute, and now they're able to get fresh legs on the ice, and they're kind of, you know, in the neutral zone here with the face-off, trying to get pressure.
Ravens looking to play it outside the line, delayed offside, but Ravens able to force it out towards center, so they'll collect it in the neutral zone. Beard keeps it right in on goal, stick the side easily there by LeBlanc. Justina Beard digging for it, played back, Beard coming away with it, looking to cut that one towards the front. Nobody home there for Carleton though, and it's collected by Concordia. They'll look to play it out, and will, out towards center. Trying to meet it there is Miller. Beard gets to it, steers it in deep. She'll veer off for a change with Misner, the lone forechecker for Carleton. Collected by the Stingers, forced back out towards center where it's collected by Carleton. Justine Larkin up this near side, turned over though onto the stick of Levitt. She'll give chase with Carleton having a backtrack. slows things down. Dropped off towards this near side. Philbert now swings it to the far end. The shot blocked on the side there by Whitehead. Ravens able to get back onto it. Played down the ice by LeMay. Giving chase back there is Kozowski. Met with pressure immediately, and LeMay able to step up and play that one back of the goal. Jenna Moret on the forecheck, wrapped around to the near side. Aoife Mahaffey picks it off, tried to feed Moret, but it's picked up by Concordia. They'll play it outside towards center. Turned over there, and now back the other way with it is Lucier. Lucier 3-on-1, drops it back off, gets it back. Big save by Whitehead, and she covers up. A great tic-tac-toe play, but Whitehead again with that right pad standing strong.
3-on-1 entering the zone. Lucier had the puck. She passed it and then got the puck right back on her stick. She fired it in, and Whitehead was there to make the save. She goes cross crease again, very similar to a save she made in the first period, going the opposite way this time. Really strong job, and she's done really well so far in this game, looking a little bit more calm, centering herself with the puck and not trying to make too much movement in the puck. She's a little more, calm and collected and making the saves that she needs to keep her team in this game.
Absolutely, a huge save there for Whitehead. And now an offensive zone draw for Concordia. Mira Ryan defending there. Looking to get her stick wrapped around one of the Concordia players. A big hit in there, and that's going to be a penalty against Carleton, collected by Concordia. They'll have a delayed penalty with LeBlanc that is going to the bench. Stingers on forecheck. That shot flutters off the stick towards this near side. Lucier, who was just robbed by Whitehead, collects it. Played back to the goal for Lavoie. In the feet, comes back for Lucier. Now touched up by the Ravens. And that's going to induce a whistle, and the Ravens are going to go to the box. Kate Langell going back to the penalty box. Second time for her on the night. Big power play coming up for Concordia.
Absolutely. This is Concordia's opportunity to grab this game by the horns, take a 2-0 lead. And if you're Carleton, you're just looking to get the puck out of your zone, not allow Concordia to set up the plays that they're looking for and play with their speed. You're just trying to get in those passing lanes and stop them.
Face off, one back by Concordia. Looking to set up on that pass back for Philbert, but it bounces over her stick, and Emmy Fecteau has to come out towards center. Feeds it on that far side. Drapeau dropped it back off towards Fecteau, but it's behind her, and it comes out towards center. So Concordia will have to restart. 20 seconds having elapsed here in the power play. Fecteau feeds that one in the middle. Bounces off the stick there of Moquet Joubert. Comes out towards center. Concordia again having to get started. Fecteau in the neutral zone trying to drop that one off. Picked up by Guimond just through it deep. So successful first portion of the penalty kill for the Ravens.
Really good effort by Guimond right there, able to get the puck down the ice and allow a change to get the second unit out.
Back the other way with it are Concordia. They'll wrap it around. Fecteau on this near side drops it off for Philbert. Nice move at the line. Walks in. Philbert fires. Missed high and wide. Abigail Byrne there to collect it. She'll skate it outside the line. Picking it up with Jenna Moret. And Moret will complete the dump in into the offensive zone. Lucier back the other way. Good speed through the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone. Back of the goal. Puck centered towards the front. Off the skate. Collected by Reese Cole-Ashbury. She'll pin it there. 40 seconds left to go here. With a Carleton penalty. At the line, Alexandra and Boyer. Back for Lavoie on the near side. Collected though by the Ravens. They'll come back short-handed. Hayden Cerniak with Mira Ryan. Cerniak back for Ryan on the far side. Puts that backhand shot just wide. Good opportunity short-handed for the Ravens. One of their best of the game. And it's just missed there by Mira Ryan.
Really great opportunity created by Cerniak to set up Ryan, and they just missed.
Back the other way with it are the Stingers, settling back down. With it are the Concordia Stingers, drop back off the line. Walking in there as Boyer tries that shot at the side, looking for a shot pass. As it's picked up by the Stingers. Puck comes outside the line, shot blocked by Ryan. She's shaken up, puck played down the ice and collected there by Misner. She's onside as we're back at 5-on-5. Puck centered towards the front, cut off, and now back the other way with the Stingers. Ravens trying to quickly change. And it's Rice who cuts back. Defended there by Mumford. Mumford able to meet Rice there, but Rice looking to come away with it. Drops that one back off. Shot deflected on the way through, stopped by Whitehead. A little late poke there and forcing the Concordia player away from the goal there was Mumford. Face-off will come in Carleton's zone. 13-18 left to go here in the second. Back to 5-on-5.
Sending a message right there. Get out in front of my goalie. I kind of, you have to respect that right there. That's some old school hockey mentality. There was a shot from the point, and she was able to be right in front of the goalie, set that screen, and try to tip that puck in. Good effort by Concordia.
Concordia activating, puck thrown towards the front of the goal. Stopping it there off of the shot from Philbert was Whitehead. Played down the ice by the Ravens. And it's LeBlanc who was able to settle that one down. Wrapped on that far side. Concordia coming back out towards center. Pass off the stick of Moquet-Joubert. She'll enter on that right side. Now drop it back off of the line for Philbert. Philbert delays, now fires, takes a deflection on the way through, and goes towards this near side. Stingers looking to get to it. Picked up in the high slot. The shot! Big save once again from Whitehead. With Moquet-Joubert picking up a loose puck. A turnover that nearly cost the Ravens, but Whitehead again standing strong.
Moquet-Joubert was able to strip the puck off of the Ravens player and just get a shot on net. That's a bit of a breakdown by Carleton's defense, allowing that much space right in front. They're going to want to clean that up. But Whitehead again stands on her head and makes the save.
Ravens late to make changes. Blaney Guimond jumping in. And that's going to force Abigail Byrne out of the face-off circle. Jenna Moret coming in. A face-off won back by the Stingers. Shot off the glove of Whitehead. Ricochets back to the goal. LeMay looking to come away with it, but it's worked to the line. Stepping up is Caron. The wrister stopped by Whitehead. She'll cover that one up for another face-off. And again, we've mentioned Whitehead standing strong here in the second. They're going to need her throughout.
Absolutely. Caron was able to get a net. It's a shot from the point a little bit far out, but she was able to get it clean on net. But it wasn't too hard. It was right in the crest of Whitehead, and she was able to make that stop.
Offensive zone draw for Concordia. They'll win the draw. Caron trying to move that one. Picked up, though, by the Ravens. And Jenna Moret able to play it out towards center, where it's picked up by the Stingers. Fecteau up the middle, fires off the shoulder of Whitehead. Rebound on that near side. Sharp angle shot coming from the stick of Drapeau. It comes back towards the front for Drapeau. Tries a shot, stopped. Rebound in front. Stopped by Whitehead again. Bounces back towards Caron, who plays that one cross-ice. Met there by Lainey Guimond. Trying to settle it down. Still backhanded towards the front. Now a backhand shot. Stopped by Whitehead. Rebound sitting there for a moment. Another backhand is steered just wide. Buzzing are the Stingers in the offensive zone, and they'll get to it once again. Backed off towards the line. The shot missed just wide, coming off the stick of Caron. Stepping up there is Richard. Tried to play that one in front. Picked up by Larkin at the line and just out towards center, where it's collected by Lassier, who settles things down, but good pressure from Concordia.
Absolutely. Really good offensive effort right there. Philbert had a good opportunity for a deflection in the front of net, and it definitely seems that is their offensive focus so far to start this period as we're approaching the halfway mark. They're really having a person set up right in front of the goalie's net, try to screen them, and try to tip a puck in. And if you're Carleton, you got to be aware of that and make the change in how they're changing their offensive approach, and you got to continue that strong defensive effort.
Absolutely, as the puck is played in deep there by McIntyre. Wrapped by Whitehead towards the near side. Carleton looking to break out. Good forecheck from Concordia, though. Play towards that far side at the line. Boyer trying to hold it there. But it'll come towards this near side, where Mumford gives chase. Sticks it outside the line. Cerniak giving chase on that near side. Tried to get to it, but fended off there by Boyer. And Alexandra Boyer will have to settle with it back in her own end. Cerniak gets a stick on that one, deflects up and out of play. Face off in the neutral zone, 10:56 left to go here in the second. And for the Ravens, they've had a lot of time in their defensive zone, but so far so good with regard to the differential of goals in this second period specifically.
Definitely. Their style of play is going to kind of have that opportunity, where they're playing a little bit more defensively, but they're okay with that. Their style is to be opportunistic on offense and play in transition. So, they're comfortable being in their own end and then just getting it out to create that offensive chance. So, they're going to have to continue that and probably have a little bit more offensive zone time to create those chances they're looking for.
Concordia winning it in the neutral zone. Played up this near side. Christina Stathis tries to get that one in deep. Trying to get to it was Rice and play it towards the front. Takes a bounce off of a skate and goes towards that far side. Backhanded in deep. Stathis in the corner going to work up against Miller there for Carleton. Comes loose towards this near side. Looking to break out there was Miller. Held in momentarily at the line before it's played out towards center. And Coyle's able to come away with it. Steers it in deep and will veer off for a change. Holding it there is LeBlanc, able to advance it towards Filbert. Up the near side, Larkin trying to step up. She does, puts that one on goal. Easily stick aside there by LeBlanc. It's collected by Rice on that far side. Trying to go back for Levitt. Pass goes past her though, and it will just trickle for an icing. With LeMay winning the race there, an offensive zone draw coming for Carleton.
This is probably one of the better chances they're going to have in the second period so far to this point. Getting to start on offense and try to set up those plays. They've had a few chances here and there to get some offense going, especially with the 2-on-1 earlier. But this is now their shot.
Aoife Mahaffey in the face-off circle, but it's won back by Concordia. And Levitt able to try and get to it, bounces on her. Comes out towards center though. It's Staith is digging for it. It's Aoife Mahaffey who plays that one up the far wall. Mahaffey trying to get back onto it with support from Bullock, back in deep. Mahaffey digging for it in the corner. Cuts back, played towards the front. A nice skate in the way there from Leonie Filbert. Was able to come away with it for Concordia. Laid up and ahead by Mumford, directed in deep by Mahaffey. Going back onto it there is Kozowski. Met with immediate pressure, turns the puck over. Puck centered for Murray with the shot, blocked in front and picked up by Reese Cole-Ashbury. Swings that one cross ice towards Mumford. Bouncing puck played towards the corner. Laney Guimont trying to dig for it. Coming away with it are the Stingers though at the line. It's just held there momentarily by the Ravens before it comes out. Jenna Moray digging for it with Filbert onto it. Filbert able to chip that one outside the line. Mumford off the boards towards Laney Guimont, but Kozowski picks it up. Swings it cross ice, nearly turned over, but it's just Team Yale who comes away with it. Yale up the right side. Drops that one back off. Play towards the middle. Looking for it was Yale, but cut off by the Ravens. And Sydney Berta plays it outside, off of the boards, down the ice, and Concordia will start back from their own end.
Carleton's got to get back on the forecheck here. They had a little bit more offensive pressure right there. They're kind of building that momentum going forward, and you're going to just keep it going.
Puck hit one of the Stingers players in the helmet there, but thankfully nobody hurt. Picked up by Cerniak in the offensive zone, plays to the high slot. Lingell tries a shot, blocked in front there. There to meet it was Courtney Rice. Picked up by Concordia, and they'll look to break out on this near side. Jumping up there is Caron. Gets to center and steers that one in deep. Langell trying to give chase on it. Ravens converge in the defensive zone though to look to break it out. They do with Cerniak forcing it out towards center. Still they battle for it in the neutral zone, and it comes back into Concordia territory with Alexandra and Boyer settling things down for Concordia. Up the far side, Drapeau drops it back off. Fed on that far side. Concordia looking to enter the offensive zone. On this near side, Drapeau again steers it back to the goal. Fecteau giving chase. Played towards that far side, played towards the front, directed on the way through a couple times. Rebound, sits there for a moment, stopped by Whitehead, who's able to squeeze her legs together and make that save. Big save of a rebound as well, and a face-off coming to the offensive zone for Concordia.
Drapeau was able to kind of try to create a chance off of that rebound and try to put the puck in the back of the net, right in front of the goalie, but Whitehead was able to stop that puck and settle it down. Concordia now has an offensive zone opportunity. Carleton's getting a change here, trying to put some more defenders on the ice.
Off one back by the Ravens. They look to break out of the zone with Mira Ryan coming back for it. Ryan, good forecheck coming from the Stingers, able to play it towards Berta though. Berta out towards center, over the stick of Cerniak, and it's played back in deep. Boyer slowing things down, played towards this near side. Berta stepping up. Lucier trying to come away with it, played towards this near side. Mumford able to shoot it right on goal, steering it aside there easily as LeBlanc. And it's quickly played up ice there towards that far side for Levitt. Walk again, Levitt tried to make a move, but meeting it there on that far side was Miller. They still battle for it now in back of the goal with Aoife Mahaffey joining the fray. Played towards this near side where Lavoie is able to backhand it towards the line. Bullock trying to meet her match there. Miller now streaking up this right side. Miller trying to cut towards the goal, tries a shot, stopped, rebound, sits there at the side for a moment. Miller still digging for it. Coming loose with it are the Stingers though, and they'll look to break out. Picking it up on this near side, Lucier 2-on-1, back the other way with Lavoie. Lucier feeds it cross ice for Lavoie, coming in with that shot, stopped by Whitehead, who's able to slide to her left and make that save, and Lucier keeps it alive. Drops it back off of Filbert. Cuts back and rotates it back of the goal towards Lavoie. Lavoie back for Lucier. Bouncing puck was back towards Lavoie. Lucier walks in and fires. Big blocker save there from Whitehead. Played back towards Lavoie. She'll look to maintain offensive zone possession for Concordia. There's 5:50 left to go here in the second. Collected back of the goal by Miller. Trying to pin that one there and get some support going for her. It's wrapped around towards that far side. Coyle heading over, picked up though by the Ravens. In the form of Abigail Byrne, played out towards center. Trying to get a change quickly there is Tori Bullock. And now back the other way with the Stingers, but centered in front towards the front of the goal, but it's sticked aside. Stingers still on possession, dropped that one back off, but turned over, and now back with it are the Ravens. Byrne tries to feed that one towards Moret, takes a bounce towards Guimond. Guimond with a backhand feed towards the front, nobody there for Carleton. Off a stick, Stingers send it down the ice. Chasing it back is LeMay, and that's going to be an icing called against Concordia. 5:06 left to go in the second.
This last 2-minute stretch has definitely been the most action-packed back and forth style so far. You know, you have scoring chances on both ends. Peyton Miller for Carleton, she had a really good opportunity at the front of the net, and just, you know, she was all alone out there. You know, Carleton just finding it's been one person making an effort to score, that you need more than one so they can have a back and forth action.
Off the draw, the shot coming was blocked in front there. It was off the stick of Ava Beck. Played out towards center and steered back in deep by the Ravens. With Caron digging back for it. Pressured there by Misner. And Misner comes away with it. Tried to center that one. Bouncing puck for Beard to the high slot. Beard walking in and fires. That one's blocked in front. Off the skate of Jean Drouot. Comes back towards the line, but collected there by the Stingers, and they'll break out towards center. Up this near side, Bureau-Gagnon. Bureau-Gagnon coming in with good speed. Works her way towards that far side. Has support, drops off for Fecteau. Tries that long-range shot, but it goes wide. McIntyre steps up, lost it. Bureau-Gagnon plays it towards open space. Ava Beck trying to win it there. It comes back towards the Ravens half wall on that right side. With Fecteau coming away with it. Plays it for McIntyre. McIntyre with space, walks in, tries that shot. Blocked in front there. That was Coyle who got in the lane. Now back to the goal, LeMay able to wrap that one around towards the far side. Trying to meet it there is Fecteau, just on side. Now collected by the Ravens. Steered out towards center. Byrne make that. Misner will cross center and play that one in deep. Ravens will veer off for changes. 3:50 left to go here in the second. Concordia still up 1-0 off a late first period goal. Cerniak able to pick it up in the offensive zone for Carleton. Swung cross ice. Reese Cole-Ashbury walks in and fires. Fluttering puck on the way through. Just takes a deflection wide. And Concordia looking to break out. At the line, they're able to work it towards center. Reese Cole-Ashbury steps up, gets to it. And now Hayden Cerniak for support. Played in deep to the offensive zone. Ryan giving chase. Met by Boyer in deep. Cerniak fell over the puck there, but it's collected by Concordia. Looking to work it out, met by a stick, and the Ravens able to play it back in deep. They'll veer off for changes. Another
really great shift by the Ryan Cerniak line, you know, just really able to keep that consistent offensive zone pressure and forecheck hard to create chances.
Rebound on this near side is covered up by Whitehead, who's able to stand strong again. And for the Ravens, last few minutes, it has to be said, have been a little bit better, getting pucks into the offensive zone, trying to get shots on goal and try to even this game up.
They've really executed their game plan well, especially the last 5 minutes of the period, having a little bit more of an offensive push, having a few more opportunities to score. And, you know, just got to have a strong finish to the period right here. You have probably regained the momentum a little bit the last few minutes. You need to keep that going on your side and not allow a goal late. That way you're only down one heading into the third, or even tie it up. That would be the ideal scenario for them. But, you know, you can't go down one, especially the last 3 minutes of the period.
Absolutely. We'll see if they can keep their defensive game going. With Whitehead standing strong. Face off one back by Concordia, but it comes out towards center, where it will be picked up by Kozowski. Cut up that far side. Looking to play it in deep. Lainey Guimond there to meet it. Philibert, Lucier, Lavoie. Trying to work her way through center. Feeds it towards that far side. Drop back off. Kozowski tries that shot, blocked in front. Jenna Moret will collect it, and she'll work her way through center. Moret with support in the form of Byrne. Moret puts that one on goal, stopped there by LeBlanc. Looking to collect it there is Byrne. Tried to wrap that one around, but it's picked up by the Stingers, and they'll work it out towards center. Lucier through the neutral zone. Up that right side, puts the backhand one towards the goal. It takes a bounce at the side. Collected by Caron now at the line. Puts that one on goal. Blocked in front by Guimont. And she'll try to play that one up ahead. Off the boards towards Beard, just onside. And the Ravens captain able to slow things down. Feeds across that towards the front. LeMay jumping in with a shot, but it's stopped by LeBlanc. Was able to hold on, but the defender, Daphne LeMay, jumping up in the play for a good chance right there.
LeMay had a really great scoring opportunity right there. Beard was able to give her the cross ice feed with on the backhand, and LeMay put it on net. Had a great opportunity, and you got to give credit to LeBlanc right there with the great save. You can definitely feel the energy has picked up for the Ravens, having a little bit more offensive focus and playing more with that speed that they're looking for.
Offensive zone draw, one back by the Ravens. Quick shot from the line off the stick of RSEQ Ashbury. Wedded on goal, but swallowed up by LeBlanc. Another offensive zone draw coming for Carleton.
Good shot from the point. You just, you hit it right in the pads. That's okay. You're trying to do it again.
Beard in the draw for Carleton. Comes away with it. In the corner, able to wrap that one around. Stepping up on this near side is Mumford. Looks to keep it alive and finds Beard. Beard puts it towards the front. Nobody there for the Ravens. At the line, RSEQ Ashbury able to hold it. Finding Beck in the high slot. Ava Beck tried to make a move. Comes back towards the line and out towards center, where Mumford has to recollect. Plays that one in deep. Ravens will give chase.
Beck just kind of missed that shot right there. She tried to make a move and overcomplicate it. She should have just shot it from the point right there.
Stinger's looking to break out. Up this near side, Yell. Looking for some support. It comes in the form of Moquet Joubert, who's able to skate into the offensive zone, drop back off, and now Caron, the high slot, able to veer towards that far side. Stinger's looking to keep it alive with Carleton pressuring. Puck comes to the line. Shot right on goal on Whitehead, who's able to make that save as we're into the final minute. We have the second period here at the Ice House.
Long distance shot from the line by Boyer, and Whitehead, she was able to track that puck, make the read, and make the stop. There's a little bit of traffic in front, so really good effort by that. She's done well from that all game. There's been lots of opportunities the Stingers have had shooting from long distance, and they've done, Whitehead's done a good job reading that.
Scramble draw, Ravens looking to come away with it, but Concordia right on it, and they'll look to set up in the offensive zone. Pass back to the line, though, cut off by Hayden Cerniak. And back the other way with it is Sydney Berta. Berta up this right side, puts it towards the front of the goal. Nobody home for Carleton, and it's Emmy Fecteau back the other way for Concordia. Fecteau cutting towards the middle, drops with Drapeau. Drapeau in the middle, trying to work her way towards the front. Cut off by the Ravens. They'll look to break out, played at the line, but held in there by Philbert. Trying to play that one towards the side. It's Fecteau, comes away with it. 23 left here in the second. Fecteau looking to work her way loose. Still at the top, touch the shot, flutters just wide of the goal. Great opportunity there. Cerniak trying to catch up to that one. Ravens desperately looking to get out of this period. Comes out towards center, 7 seconds left. Philbert will settle things down. Played on this near side for Lavoie. She'll just rim that one back in and around, and that will do it for the second period. Good action on both ends of the ice. No goals either way in that period. It remains 1-0 Concordia.
Definitely one of the better second periods that Carleton has had so far this season. They didn't allow a goal, and they were able to get momentum heading into the third period.
We'll take a quick break. Be right back with the intermission report coming up here on the Ravens YouTube channel. Welcome back to the Ice House here at Carleton University. 1-0 Concordia leading Carleton as we go into the third period of play. Jackson Starr joined alongside Zach Ladouceur. And for Caitlin Whitehead, been a very strong second game at the Ice House for her on the season. Made a lot of very, very strong saves, and she's given her team a chance going into the third.
Absolutely. She saved 28 out of 29 shots. She's done really well by calming herself down, staying focused, staying in front of the puck, and not allowing rebounds.
And we'll see if she can keep going in the third. And as for the Ravens, we've mentioned at multiple occasions that it's been a tough and trying second period so far on the season for them. A much better second period that time.
Absolutely. They've really played with their speed, getting into the defensive zone, going across the ice on their changes, not allowing too much defensive zone time. And now they have all the momentum going forward into the third period by keeping it a 1-0 game.
And going into the third, we've seen the Ravens with a couple good scoring chances, specifically at the tail end of that second period. What do they got to do going into the third to try and make this a 1-1 game?
Well, they definitely done a good job by getting more consistent offensive zone time, and they need even more. They need to get pucks on net. They've only got 17 shots so far, and only a couple have been real threats so far in this game. They got to get better shots and more.
Absolutely. We'll see what they can do going into the third period. 1-0 Concordia after 40 minutes of play. We'll be right back with the third period from the Ice House.
Raven. I am intelligent and creative. I am bold and determined. I rely on teamwork, and I am accountable. I am a competitor who will defend my territory. intelligent and creative. I am bold and determined. I rely on teamwork, and I am accountable. I am a competitor who will defend my territory. Raven. I am intelligent and creative. I am bold and determined. I rely on teamwork, and I am accountable. I am a competitor who will defend my territory. raven. I am intelligent and creative. I am bold and determined. I rely on teamwork, and I am accountable. I am a competitor who will defend my territory.
Welcome back to the Ice House here at Carleton University. It's 1-0 Concordia over Carleton as we enter the third period of play. Carleton looking for its offensive game going into this third to try and come back.
Their last goal they scored was game 1 of the season back here at home. They haven't scored yet. They didn't score in game 2. They haven't scored yet this game here today. They need to get back on the scoreboard here and tie this game up. You can't win with 0 goals. They have to get it going. Back again, get their transition game, getting the puck in deep, forechecking hard and clearing traffic at net. That is the system that works for them, and they need to, keep that strategy going even more.
Absolutely. We'll see what they can do. Ravens able to successfully come out of the second period without giving up a goal for the first time on the year, so we'll see if they can turn that into momentum in the third. Sydney Berta trying to steer that one out of the zone. Concordia, though, looking to pick it up in the offensive zone for them. Played back towards the middle, and it's cut off by Hayden Cerniak. Cerniak steers that one in deep. Giving chase is Mira Ryan. Trailing back forward is Rachel McIntyre. Ryan 1-on-2 there with Cerniak coming in for support. It's worked back towards that corner where Ryan's still trying to get her footing. Still they battle forward in that corner with Ryan trying to, again, get back to her 2 feet. Played back towards the line. Shot there is rifled wide towards the corner. And it's picked up by Philbert, who steers that one out towards center. Larkin looking to step up. Met, though, immediately by pressure. Played in deep with Whitehead playing it back up and ahead.
Strong forecheck effort right there, especially by Ryan. She even was able to keep the puck down and able to get a shot on net.
At the line, Reese Cole-Ashbury letting that one go to the corner. Picked up by the Stingers. They'll look to send it down the ice. They will, and that will be an icing against Concordia. A little over a minute having elapsed here in the third period. And for the Ravens, the forecheck, as we've highlighted, is going to be key in this third to generate chances offensively.
Good start so far to start the period. They were able to keep the puck mostly in the offensive zone for them. It didn't really result in a good shot on net and a good opportunity, but that's still the effort that they're looking for. You know, got to play with that grit and that intensity. This is your last opportunity to get back in this game. You got to show it.
Scramble draw, Concordia able to get possession and skate it back out. Emily Lucier, who's had a big night for Concordia, including the goal, working her way up that far side. Ravens looking to win it back. Official gets tagged up there, comes back for Lucier, coming in with that shot, blocked in front, back at the line, that shot is blocked. Backhand shot against Sick, a big pad save by Whitehead, able to cover up a rebound. A couple huge saves there for Whitehead once again, standing strong in this hockey game.
Lucier was all over the puck that shift. She had 3 great scoring opportunities, especially 2 at the end with 2 backhands right there. And Whitehead was able to shift her body over and make the stop. This is what she's done all game long. She's really stunned the Stingers and not allowed them to get some goals in, and that is a good effort.
Face off towards Whitehead's left, one back by Concordia. Lengel, though, able to jump on it and play it down the ice. Icing is going to be waved off, and the defender, Kate Lengel, jumping up in the play. Trying to meet it there as well as Jenna Moret. Moret surrounded by a couple of Stingers, and Concordia will work it out towards center. Skating with it is Rice. Feeds it towards this near side. Coming in with that shot, stopped by Whitehead. That was the shot taken from Moquin Joubert, but again, Whitehead standing strong.
Joubert was able to get the puck in from the neutral zone, get a shot on net. But you know, Murray was all alone forechecking on that shift right there. Nobody came up behind the net with her, and that is something that the Ravens have to improve upon in this game. It's been one person at the back of the net working hard. They got to do it as a team and as a unit to get offense.
Scramble draw again. Shot off that draw is rifled high and wide, but Concordia maintaining possession at the line. Kozowski steers that one back to the goal. Lessier plays that one towards Lavoie. Lavoie for Richard. Richard back for Lavoie. Backhands that one towards Lessier. Lessier back for Lavoie. High slot walking in. Fires. Rifles one home. She scores. A quick release off a nice offensive zone play from Concordia. And just like that, they extend their lead to 2-0.
Lavoie did a really great job by being able to create space for herself to get that shot in. And that was an amazing shot by her. She really was able to snipe it into the corner and put it in the back of the net, and that puts Concordia up 2-0. She's been all over this game so far. She's definitely been her team's either best or second best player by playing with speed and creating chances, and she did a really great job right there as well.
Lavoie, one of the premier players for Concordia.
You mentioned that, and it's absolutely true. That's now her 3rd goal in her 3rd game. She continues the goal per game pace. Really great player.
Concordia now back the other way. We'll see if the Ravens can get momentum back after conceding. And now back with it is Drapeau. Walks in and fires. Blocked in front. Collected by Carleton. And Cerniak will try to skate it out towards center. Hayden Cerniak trying to get an edge on Philbert. Cerniak drops that one back off towards Ryan. Nobody else there for Carleton. It's collected by the Stingers, and they'll work it out towards the far side. Drapeau trying to get to it. Played back in deep there by Miller, who stepped up. And now Philbert, back for Beard. Dropped back off. Tried to center that one towards the front there. Was Misner. She got a touch on it, but was unable to play it towards the front. And now Beck trying to come away with it. Played back in deep, but it's collected by Concordia. They'll look to work it out. Turned over, though. Justina Beard. Beard trying to play that one back of the goal. She does. Rapids it around towards Miller, pinching in. Beck in the corner. Philbert in there as well on her. Beck able to work it loose. Now plays it towards the front. Off a skate, though. Off a stick as well for the Stingers. Looking to break out with this Drapeau. Again, a strong forecheck from the Ravens. But coming away with it are the Stingers, and they'll play it back out towards center.
That was a really strong forechecking effort by the whole line of the Ravens. They weren't able to do much with it offensively by getting shots on, but that is the level of intensity that they're looking for by getting deep into the zone and trying to retrieve the puck. And the next step now after that effort is to, when you retrieve that puck, to fire a shot on net and try to get back into this game offensively.
It looks like there's going to be a timeout called by way of the Stingers, so maybe Concordia just at this point in the game wanting to settle everyone down and not allow the Ravens to get going offensively. And as for Carleton, you got to try to use this to your advantage to try and say, hey, maybe they're trying to slow the game down. You got to try to avert that and get back on the offense.
Absolutely. Carleton has a chance here now that they're in the offensive zone to set up a play that they like and create a nice scoring chance for themselves. And this is a good timeout for the Stingers. They're able to slow the game down, as you mentioned, and kind of control the tempo again. You're up 2-0. You're not looking for more offense at this point. You're looking to just stop anything from happening. So really good coaching decision right there, and we'll see how it plays out.
Abby Byrne, Lady Guimond, Jenna Moret, the offensive unit out there for Carleton. Daphne LeMay and Justine Larkin on the defensive side of things. Face off one back by Concordia, and then look to break out. Rice feeds that one up and ahead. Collected though at center by LeMay. Quickly advanced and sent back in deep, where LeBlanc's able to hold that one. Guimond with support from Byrne. Tries to play that one up and ahead. At the line, Moret swats that one back in deep. McIntyre who gives chase. Plays that one up and ahead. Levitt turns it over. High slot Byrne with a backhand shot. Blocked in front. Rebound sits there for a moment. It comes back to the line where Byrne is able to backhand that one. Nobody there for Carleton though. And it comes out towards center.
Really good takeaway by Byrne right there. She's able to grab the puck and then fire it in on net by setting up her teammate. That's the level of scoring chances the Ravens are looking for.
Miller stepping up there. Stepping up for Carleton. Aoife Mahaffey trying to join the fray as well. Drops it back off. Now played towards the middle. Langell. Miller tries that shot. Blocked in front. Collected by Concordia. They'll break out.
Miller had a good shot on net right there. Just LeBlanc was able to make the save, but the last couple shifts, Carleton has definitely had the momentum on their side. They've put on good offensive pressure. They're up to 18 shots right now, and they got to just keep this energy going.
Byrne trying to work her way towards that one. Reese Cole-Ashbury pinching in. Bullock drops that one back off towards the far side. Stepping up there is Mumford. She'll play that one around. Reese Cole-Ashbury walks in, puts that one on goal, and that's easily gloved down by LeBlanc, holding onto it. No traffic in the lane there for the Ravens. That's something that they really need to hone in on if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely. Cole-Ashbury had a really good idea there to fire the puck on and set up that scoring opportunity, but like you mentioned, the Ravens need to get in front of LeBlanc. They need to set some screens so that way they can turn those shots into goals. And as well, even if you're in front, you can bang a puck in off a rebound or a deflection. That's the type of play they have to make.
Reese Cole-Ashbury putting that one through with traffic on the way, but it just misses wide. Ryan looking for it. Berta. Ryan with Berta trying to get to that one as well, but it's rotated around towards Lucier. On the near side, plays that one up and out, over the glass and out of play. Faceoff will come back in Concordia territory. 14-11 left to go here in the third. Still time to go for the Ravens, but you got to try to push as much as you can.
14 minutes is still definitely enough time that you can get back in this game, but it's getting late early right now. You've done well the last 2-3 minutes of this game to create offensive opportunities. You have to keep that momentum going. You can see Coach on the bench. She's coming up with plays that she's looking for. You have one of your better scoring lines on the ice right now. You got to take advantage.
Justina Beard unable to win that one back for Carleton. It's sent down the ice by the Stingers. Looking to win that race is Concordia with Lucier, but LeMay just beats her out, and it's going to be an icing back with a face-off coming back in Concordia territory.
Great hustle play by LeMay to get back there to force the icing. It was very, very close right there, and you got to applaud her effort. She skated basically the entire length of the ice back down, and you got to give credit to her for this offensive opportunity that the Ravens are about to have.
So an offensive zone draw again for Carleton. One back though by Concordia. Puck turned over at the side, looking to bounce it home. There was Ava Beck, but it's collected by Concordia. They'll look to break out. Beard hard on the forecheck, turns it over momentarily, comes at the line. That shot blocked in front. Looking for it again was Beck. Played at the line there by LeMay. Getting back onto it in the corner there is Richard. Wrap that around. Concordia able to slow things down and try to break out at the line. It comes out towards center. Miller drops that off for Langell. And Miller just backhands that one. Lavoie will send it in deep with Whitehead able to send it back down. Langell around for Miller. 13:22 left to go here in the third. Miller feeds it up in the head for Misner. Plays that one down, but that's going to be an icing called against Carleton. And for Carleton, you want to try to get the puck out as much as you can to get going in the offensive zone.
That was really an unforced play right there, to shooting the puck down the ice. You were still behind your half of the red line. Not quite sure what she was thinking right there. There were still a few other opportunities, but you got to give credit again to the Stingers' forecheck right there. They're aggressive. They are not really letting the Ravens create those good chances.
Face off, one back by Concordia. That shot flutters it on goal and is gloved down by Whitehead. And we haven't had to say her name much last few minutes. Credit the Ravens for getting going in the offensive zone.
Absolutely. They're taking the pressure off her. She's had to face 32 shots. She stopped 30 of them. Really good effort. That was a pretty easy save for her right there. And, she's really stood on her head this game.
Another offensive zone draw, one back by Concordia. On that near side, puck drop back off towards Fecteau. Now back off towards the far side from Drapeau. Tried to cut back towards the middle with that backhand, but cut off by the Ravens. Playing it out is Jenna Moret. She'll cross center and feed it in deep. Lily Guimond giving chase. Reese Cole-Ashbury trying to jump in there. Collected though by Concordia. They'll look to work it out. Played back in deep though by the Ravens. And McIntyre has to trail back for it. Drapeau off for Emmy Fecteau. Fecteau, good speed up the left side, cuts in, Fecteau, nice move, trying to drop that one off, comes back towards her at the side, but it's swept away by the Ravens. And Aoife Mahaffey looking to come away with it, played out towards the line, but not out, and it's played back in deep by Concordia.
Fecteau had a really great play right there. She was able to shake Bullock loose and create a scoring chance with the shot on net. Good job.
Puck played back in deep by Concordia. Reese Cole-Ashbury looking to play that one up and ahead. Boyer meets it at the line. Nell digging for it as well. And Mahaffey playing it towards the front, turned it over there. They still battle for it, and it's played back in the goal, where it's picked up there by Moquin Gibert. Puck centered in front and steered just wide. Collected by Concordia. High slot pass towards Moquin Gibert. Plays that one back, puck batted towards the side, and it comes back in the goal. Moquin Gibert tries that shot off the stick of Whitehead, and it rotates right towards the front, cleared down the ice by the Ravens, just wide of the goal, and that'll be an icing called against Carleton, and an offensive zone shift there for Concordia that we've seen on a couple of occasions so far.
Unlike the last few icings, that was actually a smart one by the Ravens there. They were really getting hemmed in their own zone. You had a shot go off the crossbar that nearly made this a 3-0 game. This lets them get the chance to regroup here and focus up about getting the puck consistently out of your own zone, because this is a dominant shift by the Concordia Stingers.
And they'll try to re-up with that. 11:30 left to go here in the third. Stingers win the draw on this near side. Kozowski tries that shot, deflected on the way through, and it comes out towards that far side. Played down the ice by the Ravens. They were able to get one change before the icing, with Cerniak jumping over the boards, but they're going to get the other four players back on the ice. Long shifts for them.
Cerniak just jumped out on the ice, and she almost beat out that icing, but unfortunately they're back where they were, just start of last shift. You guys still got to think that they're tired out there. They've been on the ice for about a minute now. They need to consistently get it out, play it in the neutral zone, and get a change.
Looks like it's Julia Mumford, the defender, jumping into this draw. One back by Concordia. That shot blocked in front. Rebound comes back towards the near side. Berta will backhand that one towards Cerniak. Tried to steer that one ahead for Berta. Comes back for Cerniak. Looks to play it in. Make that Ryan, rather, jumping over the boards. And trying to join the fray. Sent back in deep by Cerniak, where LeBlanc will settle things down. Wraps that one around, but Ryan trying to get it on the forecheck. And loose with it is Lavoie. Able to escape, feed it towards Thibault. Thibault plays it out towards center. Bouncing puck there, collected by Lavoie. She'll work her way up the right side. Now cut back. Lavoie drops that one back off high slot. Walking in his right for that shot. Blocked in front. And it's picked up there by Larkin. Larkin tried to outlet for Cerniak. Off her stick. Collected by Rice. Plays that one in off of the linesman. And it's collected by the Stingers. That shot just goes wide. Whitehead may have gotten a piece.
Rice has really done well here. She's able to get a shot off net. And this is more of like this continuous offensive momentum that the Stingers have had.
Puck played in deep by Cerniak. And it's Stathis coming away with it. Stathis turned that one over. It's sent back in deep off of a stick. So no icing on that play, with Ava Beck giving chase. Up against Foubert. Rotates that one back of the goal. Played out towards center, bouncing puck, works out towards center for Levitt, who comes up that left side. Levitt works her way in, defended by a couple of Ravens who are able to force her off the puck. And it's Kate Langell who starts it back out for Carleton. Up that far side, directed towards Ava Beck. Beck drops it back off, just on side. Misner with pressure coming. It's played back of the goal. Justina Beer digging for it. Comes loose towards this near side where Jean Dro tries to play it out towards center. Direct there momentarily. Now played back in deep where Boyer gets to it. To the far side, dropping it back off. Boyer turned that one over. Collected by Byrne, who sends it in deep. And the Ravens will give chase.
Nice read by Byrne to intercept the pass right there and get the puck in. And, you know, Carleton, they're just not getting their chances right now. They're able to get it out of their zone, which is nice the last couple of minutes. But, you know, with 9 minutes left in the game, they're going to need more offensive opportunities to get back in this one.
Ravens are trying to break out here with Drapeau stepping up, but played back out towards center. Steered in by Kozowski right in on Whitehead, who's able to pass that one off towards Mumford. Off the dasher and out towards center. Collected there by Richard. Fed up that far side and chipped in deep. Giving chase there is Moquet Joubert. Support and the pass comes towards the front, off the skate, at the line, looking to hold it there at the Stingers. It comes loose towards Byrne. And Byrne's able to backhand that one up and ahead, looking for Victoria Bullock. Bullock tried to cut back towards the front, cut off though. Picking it up is Aoife Matthew. She'll backhand that one ahead. And it's collected by the Stingers, who rotate it towards the far side. Daphne LeMay off the boards towards that far side. Stepping up there, looking for is Aoife Mahaffey. Support was from Bullock, but now Mahaffey on her own and deep. Puck comes back towards the line. Coyle just can't hold that one in. And Lavoie with pace up the middle of the ice surface. Cuts back. 1-on-4 now, but drops it off towards Thibault, stepping up. Thibault tries to get that pass towards the front. Cut off though. Still they battle for it in the slot area. It's played towards this near side. Miller trying to backhand that one out. Collected by Mahaffey, and she'll settle back down.
Thibault had a really good opportunity right there, right in front of the net, but number 19, Peyton Miller, was able to get in front of that puck and stop that opportunity. Carleton now is just trying to, stay alive here as they're getting hemmed in their own zone yet again this period.
Lucier, top line out there for Concordia. Fecteau off the bench, walks in and fires, stopped by Whitehead. Rebound, sits there for a moment, but she pounces on the rebound and stops play. 7:09 left in the third. Whitehead again standing strong.
Really great job by Whitehead again too. She gave up a rebound, but she was able to control it and keep it in front of her in the middle where she has a bigger target and can block that puck. That is definitely one of the areas she's really stepped up her game so far today. She's controlling her rebounds much better. She's getting in front of those pucks and isn't swimming. She's really carrying her team so far, and is the reason why the score is this close.
Face off towards her right. One back by Concordia. They look to set up. Pass towards this near side. Boyer. Pressured by Cerniak, and she's able to pick it up. Hayden Cerniak through the middle. Cerniak tries to make a move. Had Bird up, but elected to carry that one in. It goes towards the corner. The Ravens will dig for it. Comes loose where Fecteau feeds Boyer. Up that far side. Lucier out towards center. Drops it off for Fecteau. That's going to be offside called against Concordia, with Lucier just a step ahead of the play right there. The face-off come the neutral zone.
Yeah, she was just a little bit ahead of the play and got caught offside. And if you're Carleton, that's a break right there, because there was a lot of speed coming into the zone, and that could have been a very dangerous chance. If you're the Ravens, you need to regroup right here. You're getting fresh players on the ice. You have Beard coming in for the face-off, and you got to just get the puck in on the offense.
Ravens able to get it off the scramble draw. Beck plays it in deep. She'll give chase. Going back of the goal against Richard there. It's worked on that far side. Levitt trying to work it out. Levitt drops that one back off towards the front of the goal. Picked up by Rice. She'll feed it to the far side. Rice still digging for it for Concordia. Drop back off, playing at the far side. Levitt drops it back off. Trying to go back on it there is Misner. Playing into the corner. Where it's collected by Staples. Back for McIntyre. Walks in and tries that shot through, but it just gets directed wide. collected by Concordia. They'll look to play it towards the line, and McIntyre trying to hold it. Comes loose towards the near side for LeMay. Able to stick that one up boards and out towards center.
Good shot by McIntyre from the line, trying to just fire that puck in from deep back there. And with traffic in front, it was definitely a smart play. Luckily for Carleton, they were able to get bodies in front, and Whitehead was able to make the save.
Justine Yell carrying through center, tried to backhand that one towards the front. Cut off though, picked up by the Ravens. They'll backhand that one in deep. As Abby Byrne backhanded that one in. Collected by Concordia, they'll look to break out. 5:19 left to go here in the third. 2-0 Concordia leads. The Ravens trying to battle their way back in this one. Steep hill to climb against a good Concordia team. Cerniak will make that Miller who jumped in there to try and turn the puck over, but Concordia able to stay on it. Played back towards that far side where Yell picks it up. Played back in deep, but that's going to be a penalty called against the Ravens. Maybe an unnecessary hit on that far side from Sydney Berta. Frustration maybe boiling over, and the Ravens going to a penalty kill.
Absolutely. That was just a frustrated play right there. You're down 2-0. You're having a hard time getting your offensive going, and you just lose your composure a little bit and take a dumb penalty. And unfortunately, with 5 minutes to go, and you're on the penalty kill for at least the next 2 minutes, it's not looking good that way. But they did have one really good offensive opportunity on the penalty kill in the first period, if I remember right. And you never know, they can try to create some chaos and get a puck in the net.
Absolutely, we'll see what they can do. Mira Ryan in the face-off circle. Face-off though, collected by Concordia. They'll set up. Gilbert on the far side, trying to drop it back off there from the feet from Fecteau, but nothing doing. Picked up by the Ravens, sent down the ice.
Great read by Ryan to get in front and block that pass, and they were able to take advantage of that and get the puck down. And you got 1:40 left on the penalty. Just trying to not allow the Stingers to get consistent zone time.
Up this near side, Drapeau for Philbert. Fecteau far side, walks in and fires, missed wide. Rebound, Drapeau near side, big save, Whitehead. Picked up by the Ravens. They'll send it towards the line, but not out. Kept in by Concordia.
That was the third 5-star save so far for Whitehead. Great job.
Fecteau walks in and fires, she scores! Emmy Fecteau, she torched the Ravens last year, keeps it going this year. And on the power play, she makes it 3-0 Concordia.
Yeah, she definitely had really great scoring opportunity right there. She was able to get the puck in around the red line and just snipes it in top shelf against Whitehead. Not a whole lot she could do right there. She was really scrambling. The puck was moving back and forth cross ice. And for the Ravens, you're down 3-0 with 4 minutes to go. Either try to get back in this game or at least play for pride and have some forward momentum you can build for tomorrow's game.
Absolutely, as the face-off is won back by Carleton. Steered in deep. Icing's going to be waved off. With Boyer giving chase, drop that one back off towards the near side. Concordia looking to break out. Reminder that the Ravens are home tomorrow against McGill in the pink game. So the rink will be decked out in pink. If you're in the Ottawa area looking to come to the game, deck yourself in pink. As the Ravens host McGill tomorrow night. Penalty is going to go against Carleton. It looks like once again here. Cross-checking penalty on Larkin. And frustration maybe boiling over for Carleton.
Yeah, Carleton has really, lost their focus so far. Justine Larkin, she's had a really great game so far, and you can see as she's getting into the box, she's quite upset with herself on that play right there. You're kind of hurting your team at that point, and you're just trying to kill the penalty. Concordia, they've scored four goals in their first 2 games so far. They're 1 goal away from matching that. They're a very consistent offensive team.
Puck flutters on goal, just goes wide though. And the Stingers now again on the power play, looking to capitalize. Boyer with a shot, stopped by Whitehead, rebound 6 there and rotates just wide towards that far side and collected by the Stingers. Lavoie drops it back off. Played back in front, directed just wide again by the Stingers. A nice little one-touch play. Back now, Boyer, high slot, walks in and fires. Blocked by Guimont. Played down the ice by her.
Big block.
Collected by Concordia.
Big block by Guimont. She's played physical all game, and right there she's able to block the puck and then take it down in the offensive zone.
Langell wraps that one around. Thibault, Boyer, off towards Lavoie. Guimont just backhands that one down. Good shift for her on the penalty kill.
Absolutely, she's done a really great job right there, keeping her team in this game by getting the puck out of her zone.
1:07 left to go in the Concordia power play. 2:30 left here in the third. 3-0 Stingers lead. Up that far side with it is Zoe Thibault. Thibault trying to play that one back. Backhand shot, glove down by Whitehead. He's able to hold on to it. And all things considered, 3 goals, but yes, Whitehead's been terrific in this one.
Absolutely, she has right there. Even in that play right there, she's able to scoop up the puck and not allow a rebound because there was a stinger right there on the other side that was waiting for that rebound and easily could have made this a 4-0 game. But she's really done a great job controlling the rebounding of her play and is, only allowed 3 goals to this point.
Scramble draw again. One back by Concordia. 50 seconds left to go in their power play. Drapeau. Philbert. Fecteau. Back for Drapeau. Puts that one towards the front. Stopped by Whitehead. Rebound. Collected by Ryan at the line. Held there by Philbert. And they're able to maintain the zone. Fecteau for Drapeau. Tried that one-touch shot. Comes back towards the far side. And the Stingers maintain possession. Fecteau. Off to the near side for Drapeau. Drapeau played that one far side looking for Philbert. And Philbert has to come towards it, drops that one back off. And now it's played back towards the corner. Puck in the slot. That shot is rifled high and wide by Martin Joubert. And it's collected by Drapeau. Gets it back. Drapeau walks in and fires. Blocked there by Reese Cole-Ashbury. Collected by Drapeau. Back for Philbert. Off towards Fecteau. Walks in and fires. That one just high and wide. Drapeau gets to it, back to 5-on-5. Philbert plays that one for Lavoie. Fecteau, that is, bobbled that one, plays it back to the goal. And the Stingers still onto it. Played now out by the Ravens. They're able to get a rest.
Really great defensive effort by the Ravens. They were able to get in front of the net, especially with Ryan and Cole-Ashbury getting in front of pucks and not giving them the space that they need to score.
In the last minute here in the third, with the Ravens looking to get something going at 5-on-5. Christina Beard in the slot. In the middle of that is trying to play that one up and ahead. Still trying to get back towards it. It's played back in deep by Carleton. And with 45 seconds left, it's collected by Concordia. Levitt has to come back towards it, slowing things down. Wrapped around towards the near side. Rice able to play it out towards center. Langell will slow things down. She'll drop that one back off for Byrne. Played out towards center. Jenna Moret trying to get to it as well. She'll backhand that one in deep. 23 seconds left to go here in the third. It'll be collected in the corner by the Stingers, and they'll look to break out. Played across towards that far side. Ravens trying to jump up on it and maybe get one more last chance here with 10 seconds left. Moret coming in, she's taken down. Collected by the Stingers at the line. That shot flutters just wide. 4 seconds left here in the third. The Stingers will get to it and pin it there in the corner, and that will do it. From the Ice House here at Carleton, 3-0 Concordia takes it. Strong signs at certain points in the game from Carleton, but overall strong performance from Concordia.
Absolutely. Concordia came in here, they knew what they had to do by dominating offensively, and that's what they've done so far. And for the Ravens, looking forward to next game, they can really take pride in how good their defense was today, limiting chances. And Whitehead was able to make the save she needed to, and that's a really big step going forward.
Absolutely. So the final score from the Ice House: Carleton Ravens 0, Concordia Stingers 3. I'm Jackson Starr, joined alongside Zach Ladouceur. Thank you for joining us. Hope you can join us again for tomorrow night's game when the Ravens host